Hey, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to wait like a few seconds, but even if people don't come on, if you guys don't come on, not people, if you guys don't come on, it's okay because this video will be in the group, so you can watch it anytime that you want to. I just wanted to talk about the product a little bit. I'm shipping in today, like I'm getting ready to leave and go in. Hey, Melissa. I'm getting ready to go and ship the first batch of product. And so I wanted to make sure, hey, Darlene, I just wanted to make sure that you guys saw inside of the group where, hey, there are the FAQ to the product. So this is when you receive the product, this is what it's going to, this is not shipping. This is, I just want to show you the bottle. It will be pretty much full. I think I filled it up to like maybe right here. And then it's inside of like a plastic, like little bag. How are you doing this morning? Because I don't want it to, I'm trying to see what it does, right? I'm trying to see like what it does if it comes out, because I don't have the little sealer things, right? So, prayerfully, if any leaks in the bag, I'm gonna need you to pour it back in the bottle. Okay, I need you to pour it back in the bottle. Okay, so y'all ready? All right, so this is the Everything Elixir, and I tricked you guys. And I know you guys are gonna be like, what? You did, what? Okay, so this is all of the ingredients are in the document that is on, if you purchased it, I sent it to you, but then it's also in the group already, okay? Hey, I can see you, Joyce. I can see you here, praise God. But I'm gonna say this, if you're taking notes, if you ordered this, okay? Hey, Rosie Posey, you can dilute this. Anise, why would I want to dilute this? I hope you're taking notes because this is extra. This is extra. This is not in the document. You could pour, this is 4 ounces. This is 4 ounces. It is concentrated. I use it straight. But when you open it up, it's got like a lot of, it smells really good. It's got a lot of goodness in it. But you can say, hey, you know what? Maybe I have sensitive skin. Maybe I just want to see, how this works. And I'm going to say this, okay. So if we're on Periscope together, the light is always off. And I know I may look a little sweaty right now. It's because I just got done praying. But I don't have on any makeup. And my cycle just started. I know TMI, we don't have any dudes in the group, so whatever. So it just started. And I don't have any signs, if you will. I have no signs that I'm on my cycle. No signs that I'm on my cycle. So this is what I have no makeup on. I'm under a light. You can see. I don't want you to see any flakes in my hair. Y'all know I like to be real, right? So you can see, right? So I'm saying to you, if you say, hey, I want to dilute this, take notes. You can take half of this bottle. I'm telling you, I'm going to drop some pictures, guys. It ain't always been like this. I'm gonna drop some pictures. I'm gonna tell you guys my story later on, but right now that doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So this is 4 ounces. If you have aloe vera juice, whole leaf, organic, super easy to get your hands on, Whole Foods, Vitamin Shop, of course Amazon, but it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. I'm just being real. You can do 1 to 1. So 2 ounces of this to 2 ounces of the aloe vera juice. And then that will be the product for your skin. So Anise, what am I going to do with the other 2 ounces? You're going to use it in your hair. I tricked you. So if you have been experiencing shedding, thinning, dullness, or the overall health of your hair, you're just like, I'm on a healthy hair journey too. This is a rinse, okay? So you can, again, get another bottle. You're gonna have 2 ounces of this left. You're gonna dilute it with aloe vera juice again, if you want. Now with the skin, let me go back a little bit. With the skin, when you dilute it, you could do it with distilled water. Meh. You could do it with apple cider vinegar. That's what I do. But that may be too strong for you. You could do it with orange blossom water or rose water. Orange blossom water, rose water. You can get all of that at Whole Foods if you want. Aloe vera, that's the easiest. And aloe vera is so good for your skin, especially if you have dark marks. Aloe vera is so good for your hair. Your hair eats it up and it helps with texture. Aloe vera helps with texture, and as it's getting warm outside, it helps with frizziness, okay? So for your hair, you can take the other 2 ounces and you can put it inside another container, preferably for your hair, a spray bottle, okay? Don't waste the product. A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. So I put it in this type of bottle because sometimes when you spray, it just kind of, them little spray nozzles, they don't get nowhere. And so you're like wasting, you're wasting. And if you get a cotton ball, the cotton ball kind of absorbs. And so you can't really gauge how much product am I really putting on the cotton ball, and you end up wasting it. So that's why, open this up, get a cotton ball, stick it on top, and flip it over. That's all you need. You want to make sure you don't waste the product, okay? If you're going to use the other 2 ounces for your hair, put it in a spray bottle. Now that little, the spray bottle that gets on our nerves. And you're going to wash your hair as normal. Wash your hair like normal. And you're going to either spray it on your scalp then, and then put the conditioner over it. Sit under the dryer, sit under the dryer, sit under the dryer, sit under the dryer for like 45 minutes. Make time for this. You will see a difference the first application. I tricked you. I didn't tell you that we were doing this. You only need to spray it on your scalp. That's it. You don't need to spray it throughout the ends of your hair. Don't do that. Only on your scalp. When you put your conditioner on it, what's going to happen is you're going to get it. What's on your scalp is automatically going to go to your ends. Don't waste the product. And so for your hair, if you do it that way, it'll probably last like 2 applications because it's only 2 ounces. Okay. And if you are really having some scalp issues, then mix it with apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, and certainly if you're natural, will it get rid of gray hair? No, it won't get. You can get rid of gray hair though, and we're going to go live a lot, and we're going to talk about a lot of things. But you can not get rid of it because a lot of sometimes gray hair is because of what I'm trying to say, genetics. It's because of genetics, but a lot of times it's because of stress. If it's because of stress, you can diminish it. Yes, you can. Don't you rock back and forth like your grandmama? Yes, you can. If it's genetics, it's going to stay in there a little bit. But if it's stress-induced, diet-induced, which is stress, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you have options with this. You have options. You can use it straight. That's what I do. Like if you're like, you know what? Because it's in the group. Because we're in the group, mama. Hey, I love you. So you have options with this. 30 days. Let me rock back and forth. It is all natural. There are no preservatives in this. Everything that's in it serves a purpose. 30 days. You must keep this in the refrigerator. Some people say you can keep it out and let it ferment. If you don't know what your skin will do, you better not. It's not that serious. What's in it is so good. Keep it in the refrigerator. What about hair under my chin? I don't want it overgrowth. This is not going to make this isn't going to make your hair grow. It's going to stop shedding, and it's going to make your hair that's growing out of your head, right? The hair that's growing out of your head is different from hair that's growing on other places in your body, right? This is not going to take hair out, and it's not going to add hair. It's not going to do anything to your hormones. If anything, it'll help balance them. Anything that you put on your body is absorbed in your skin, right? Your skin is an organ. It's an organ. And so there are a lot of things that we take internally that if we did it topically, it will be better absorbed. It would be better absorbed. And so the list of what's in the product is in the document. It's in the document. So it's not going to, it shouldn't. Let's say it like that. It shouldn't cause there to be any shenanigans. But if there are, like take notes and notate it and say, hey, this is what I noticed, okay? If you have sensitive skin, go ahead and dilute it. go ahead and dilute it. I know you might, I'm just going to, let me be honest. Can I just have a moment of transparency? Every product that I release, I use first. So some days you may see me get on here and I have one eyebrow. We do not test on animals, we test on Anise. So there have been times when I've been doing other live video and like my lips were black because I burnt them because I did not follow directions. I was like, oh, I want it to work. I want it to work. I want it to work. And it worked. It burnt my skin off. So if you have sensitive skin, just go ahead and dilute this with apple cider vinegar. Just take 2 ounces, put it in another, if you have glass bottles, put it in a glass bottle. You can use this as many times a day as you want, but most of you, if you work, you wear makeup. So use it in the morning, use it in the evening, use it in the evening. Your regular skin routine, it does not going to replace any products yet. After you wash your face, if you do a scrub or a mask, whatever you do, put this on, don't rinse it off, and then go ahead and moisturize. Go ahead and moisturize. If you're going to use it for your hair, go ahead and mix this with apple cider vinegar or aloe vera. Keep it in the refrigerator and only apply to your scalp. Okay? Now I'm going to say this and I'm going to be 100 with you, and then we're going to go ahead and get off because I need to go ahead and ship these. I'm going to be 100 with you. Just like you can't out-train like a bad diet, you can't cover up internal issues that are going on inside of your body that are causing things. Your skin really is a mirror to your health. It really is. It really is. And so a lot of times we want to not look at it, turn our head in the other direction of what's going on with our skin. We just see it as our skin, but there's something going on internally that we really want to address, right? And so you are what you eat. And so I'm telling you, I've tried to out-train a bad diet, and I've tried to get around fixing my diet with what was going on with my skin. And that's really how this whole journey started for me. Sugar was a culprit, and it gave me cystic acne, hormonal acne. I had hair growing all down here. Sugar. And I believe, most of the people on here, we already know each other. I believe that the Lord used that because I was on my way to diabetes. And so because I was one, I never had acne. I didn't know what was going on. It really plagued me. And so I was like, I'm not going to cover this up. I'm not going to put makeup on it. And on my face, there was not one smooth piece of skin. There wasn't one, everything was broke out everywhere. And it hurt. And then I did things and I used things and it would clear it up for a minute, but it would leave marks. So at one time it was marked up too. Use this time to address and to begin to address what's going on internally. What are you doing? Because this is about wisdom, right? And my thing is, I don't want you spending money, right, but you messing and stepping in it. Meaning you're spending the money, you're using things that could work, but the biggest piece of the puzzle is what are we putting inside of us and what are we doing with our bodies that create an environment that our skin, our organs, and what's going on internally is working against us. Right? So I'm not saying all at once, cut out sugar, cut out dairy, cut out carbs, cut out, because that rarely works. Yeah, I do. I wear like really light makeup. My goal is to be, I don't like arts and crafts. I love makeup, I think it's cool, but then when I put it on, I look like your 3-year-old. I don't blend, I'm just like, put it on and let's go. Because I work out, I like to spend time outside. But I just want to feel good. And this is just Anise, and this is what my prayer for you guys. I just want to feel good with the skin I'm in. I just want to look in the mirror, because there was a space of like 2 years, guys, that I wouldn't look in the mirror. And nobody knows this, and so that's why we're in the group live, right? I don't really talk about this, but there was a space of 2 years where I rarely looked in the mirror because my skin was so jacked up. And what that caused me to do was go out in the world and not show up, because I wouldn't look at people. And so, while this seems very superficial, right? It's fashion and hair and skin, you know, it seems very superficial. In terms of you living your highest and best self, in terms of you living your purpose, it's needful and it's necessary. The world does judge a book by its cover, but you judge your book by your cover, right? And so it's your right to feel good. That's your right. To feel good and to love yourself. It's your right. And so here's the thing. I'm saying to you that this community, that these products are coming from a place. This ain't about money. This is, I've been there. I know the struggle. The fight is real. And a lot of times people don't understand you. People don't understand what your goal. You can't explain it. You don't, you know, hey, let's go here. And you're having a bad skin day or you're having a bad hair day and you just don't feel pretty. And so you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, you're making excuses, but at the end of it all boils down to you don't feel good about yourself today. And so this is a community where we can be real. This is a community, this is a community where, you know, tell your truth. Hi, my name's Denise. I have cellulite. I do, right? And so, you know, what's portrayed out there is not real. And we got to be proud of where we've been. We got to be proud of who we are. You know, it's our right. So if you have not read the document, if you have not downloaded the document, if you have not saved the document, save the document, please. And refer back to this video if you want to make this into, if you want to dilute it, if you have sensitive skin, I'm going to need you to go ahead and dilute it. And then the next batch, you can say, hey, I want a little bit more, or I want you to make a batch for my hair. And I can put some extra stuff in it if you tell me some things that are going on, okay? And if you're going to go ahead and use this for your hair, I'm going to say this, as I'm doing the branding and packaging, all that kind of stuff right now. And so I want to do glass bottles, but I want to save money. I want you to save money and I want to save money. So if you're going to continue to purchase products, I need you to save your bottles. And I'm going to send you the refill. Pour it into the bottle. Keep your bottles clean and pour it into the bottle so that we can make sure we're using glass bottles, okay? But I don't feel it's necessary to send glass bottles every single time because that's a cost that we don't need to necessarily have, right? So I'm getting ready to hit the post office. If you have any questions, does anybody have any questions right now before I get off? I'm really grateful, guys. Thank you for letting me go on this journey with you. Thank you for reviewing. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being a part of the group, the community. Like, that's what's up. So if nobody has any questions or anything, I'm going to the post office right now and I'm getting ready to ship. So I love you. It's going to be a great day and I'm excited. How to order. Hit me up in Facebook Messenger and I'm sending out the first order like right now. When you get it, just when you get it. I'm sending out the first order right now. If you want to be in this order, hit me up right now on Facebook Messenger and I'm going to give you my, I'm getting text messages, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to give you the PayPal or Cash App and I need your address. I need your address like ASAP. So if you want, so if you want to do it, like hit me up right now. Drop your address. I'm going to drop the information. I'm going to the post office like right now. All right, guys, I love you. It's a beautiful day. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?